Hey trainers, Poke Dad here, along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Shiv, one to it.
Great beast in his natural habitat.
Indeed.
Today on Pokemon Deck Check, we're going to start off with our deck profiles of Lost Thunder, SM8, that we've been kind of testing and using going forward. So, who's being leveraged in this video?
Ink Gaming to provide us with all our customizable needs.
The answer to all your customized gaming needs, your tabletop gaming needs, Ink Gaming. So, let's hop into Turbo Yellow Monkey.
Yep.
Turbo Zeraora.
So, starting it off, 4 of the monkeys himself, 3 Shuckles, 2 Raikus, 2 Lele's, 1 Xurkitree GX, and 1 other monkey.
So, ultimate consistency, we've got 4 of the yellow monkeys. Nothing new there, right? That's kind of how we started. This is what, our 3rd version of this deck?
Mm-hmm.
So, the first version was kind of garbage, honestly, right? We didn't like it at all. It was clunky, slow. This deck is built for the turn 2 Nitro Tank or whatever his GX is to get 5 energy out of the discard attached to all your Pokemon. So we had to retool it, rework it so that we can make that happen more consistently. And the way we did that was cut down less on Raikou and more Shuckle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 is the optimal number of Shuckle. We started out with what, 2?
Yeah, we did.
2, and then in the first version and second version, then this final version, we added a 3rd, and it has been right on point, right?
Yes, it has.
2 Raikou. We started out with what, 3, 4? 3?
3 of them.
We started out with 3, and then in our second version, we cut it down to 2, and we liked 2, so we kept it at that. And so 2's been working really good for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One Oranguru, it's good because you do, there's a lot of items that you play in this deck. So you'll definitely have opportunities to instruct to build your hand back up. 2 Lele, that seems pretty standard in a deck like this, right?
Yeah.
No reason for 3.
It's not as a work deck.
And Xurkitree is kind of an interesting tech for all the DCE, and a lot of decks are going to be special energy dependent. So Xurkitree can actually come in handy to where they have to play around it. So, and we like it better than, say, Coco or something, right?
Yeah, it also has a pretty good GX attack if you can't pull off the turn 2 Nitro Tank.
Yep, so we like it.
Onto the items, start off with 4 Ultra Balls, 4, I'm not sure what they're called.
I think they're Electric Power. Electric Power.
Plus 30.
Plus 30, yeah.
3 Choice Band, 3 Acrobike, 2 Nest Ball, 1 Pal Pad, 1 Counter Gain.
Okay, so 4 Ultra Ball, that's always been there. The 2 Nest Balls have always been there. We've never had an issue of getting out what Pokemon we want, when we want, so that number's pretty solid.
Yeah.
3 Choice Band, it's nice so you don't have to completely depend on the electric power, but it's also nice so if you need to hit 210 on like Macargo or a Zoroark or something, then Choice Band plus just 1 electric power gets you there. Definitely need to run full set of 4, that way you have it in your hand when you want to attack. And it's good to do it with Raikou too, to get a sneaky little KO on a 60 HP Pokemon in the active. So we definitely like the 4 of. Pal Pad to mainly get back Guzmas and stuff like that, or your Volkner. This is something we've added, the Acrobike, and it's really helped speed the deck up, right?
Mm-hmm. It was really slow without it.
It was really slow and clunky, and Acrobike has helped smooth that over, along with the third shuckle. So there's the 4 cards so far that we've added from our testing. And Counter Gain, it's a new card from SM8. It's really good. It allows your Pokemon to, if you're down in prizes, to attack for 1 colorless less. So, Turbo Monkey could just use 2 lightnings and do his attack.
Or even 1 lightning with the stadium.
So, that's our items.
Yep.
Definitely like the Acrobike. It has helped tremendously.
On to supporters. For Cynthia. For Lily. 3 Guzma. And 2 Volkner.
This is what we like. We have tried Sightseer, but we've opted for the 2 Volkner instead. I could definitely see an argument for Sightseer in a deck like this to get some lightning in the discard and then drawing up to 5. But we like the consistency of Volkner, especially late game when you can grab maybe that attached for turn plus the electric power or even a choice band.
Yeah.
It just gives the deck a lot of versatility. And then I feel like 4 Cynthia, 4 Lily, and 3 Guzma, there's nothing crazy about that. That's pretty generic, pretty vanilla. So definitely like the Volkner, like I said, to grab the electric power or the choice band whenever we need it.
Stadiums, 3 Paradise, and 1 Electric Stadium.
3 Ether Paradise Conservation Area. It gives our basic Pokemon 30 less damage after you apply weakness or resistance. Can be good in certain situations to buff Yellow Monkey up to 220. So definitely good. The Thunder Mountain Stadium allows your electric Pokemon to attack for lightning less. So Raikou's attacking for free. Your Yellow Monkey is now attacking for lightning and colorless. If you have Counter Gain, all of a sudden Yellow Monkey can attack for 1 lightning energy. So it's pretty crazy to think about.
And its GX is free.
Yep, free GX. There's been a lot of games where we just have the stadium. We don't even have to attach energy to Yellow Monkey. We just use the GX with the stadium. I think it's one of the best stadiums, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely what Lightning's been needing. Would you say it or Rough Seas would be better?
Which one? Between these 2?
Out of Rough Seas, Ether, and Thunder Mountain, which kind of the order you like them?
1, 2, 3.
I agree with that. Thunder Mountain 1, then Rough Seas, and then Ether Paradise Conservation. If you don't like this, I definitely would suggest there's your 4th Acrobike. And then this could possibly be 2 Sightseers.
Yeah.
So, something to think about. If you don't like the Ether Paradise, 4th Acrobike, 2 Sightseers. So, and that might be something we try out. But right now, we've gotten some decent value out of Ether. Not a lot, not a little, just decent, kind of in the middle. So it's kind of right there on that fence, kind of matchup based. So that's our stadiums. And finally, energy.
There's 3, 6, 9, 12 lightning.
Seems like a lot, but 2 shuckles, there's half your energy right there. 2 shuckles, there's 6 energies in the discard, and that leaves you with just 6 in deck. Grab 1 with Volkner and say an electric power or choice band. Now that just leaves you with 5. So 12 is the correct number. I could see an expanded running 12 with max elixirs, or even upping it the count a little bit with max elixirs. If I was playing more of an eel version of Turbo Monkey, then I think I would cut this down to 11, possibly 10. But 12 is perfect for standard. We've never had an issue with energy, right?
No.
Okay, so that's what we got for our profile. I think this version is better than the Rayquaza version. At first, I thought, in our first two builds, I was like, oh, this is crap. This is garbage. Overrated. But after the third build, it's right on point. It's pretty close. This list, I would say, if you don't like the 3 Aether Paradise stadiums, then you could swap it out. So I'd say, it's 97% complete, 95% complete.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the 3 cards I could see adjusting. Maybe you don't like the Zargatry and you could try the Coco GX. But you're not really going to be using his GX attack. You want to be using Zeraora's GX attack.
Tank.
So I don't really see any much value with the Coco GX because you do want the turn. If you're going second, then you want the turn 1 Nitro Tank. We'll just call it Nitro Tank. But if you're going first, then you for sure want the turn 1 or turn 2 Nitro Tank. So I don't see much value in the Coco GX.
I agree with that.
Yeah, other than the stadiums, this list is right on point. Definitely build it, give it a try. Let us know if you have any thoughts on what we could change those 3 stadiums. Like I said, we're kind of on the fence of them. Some matchups they're good, some matchups they're just dead cards. So
just the stadium bump.
Yeah, that's another thing too. A good stadium bump because these Prism stadiums you can't just field blow them away. You have to actually bump it. So unless you use a special attack to get rid of it. So, but thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed and be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.